What's up everyone? Welcome to Regicidal Kicks. I'm Lee, aka Regicidal, and today I'm going to show you my entire sneaker collection. I just hit 2K subscribers on this channel, so thank you all for subscribing, but today it's time for me to show you something special, which is my entire sneaker collection. Now this is just one room with a wall full of shoes. I have another room with a wall full of shoes, and a closet full of shoes, so there's a lot to get through. I have over 90 pairs of shoes in my collection. I think I might be at 100 now, I don't know, I don't keep track, but this doesn't happen overnight. I've been collecting for 6 years. I started loving shoes when I was 13, and I started collecting shoes when I was 17, once I got a job and got some money. So this doesn't happen overnight, and over 6 years, this is the collection that I've acquired. It's shoes that I love, that I personally wear. So every pair of shoes that I have, I personally like. I wouldn't buy a pair of shoes if I didn't like them. So I know I don't have the most fire collection out there, and I haven't been collecting longer than most of the guys out there, but 6 years is pretty good, and I think I have a pretty good collection. Now how it's going to work is I'm going to show every shoe one by one, tell you the name, give you a quick 360 of it, and that's it. I'm not going to get too far in depth with it. I don't want to keep you here for 45 minutes. So with that being said, before we get into the collection, please leave this video a like. It's going to take a while to make this video, and I'd appreciate every like on this video just to show that you support it. Also, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I make sneaker videos and fashion videos as often as possible, so if you like that stuff, please subscribe for more content. I'd really appreciate it. And also, go ahead and follow all of my social media accounts. It's at Regicidal on Twitter, Instagram, and anything else you can think of. So go and follow those things, and I hope you all enjoy the collection. Thank you for the support, and enjoy! Okay, we'll kick things off with the garage specials, aka the beaters. Ignore the racks on the back, those are my dad's shoes. But let's start things off with the beaters, the shoes I bought before I was really into sneakers. Here we have the Air Max 90 Air Attack Packs. These are so beat that they look like they're talking back to you. This literally looks like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. And Gryffindor. But these are the Air Max 90 Air Attack Packs. Air Max LTD in the all-white colorway. They look more like the all-tan colorway because they're so worn. But I used to think these were the Air Max 90s, but nope, these are the Air Max LTDs. Air Force 1 Premium from 07, the Bobby Jones edition. These are still crazy with the whole silver upper. Nike Summer Dunk from 2007. The toe box is literally cracking. That's how old these are. Air Jordan 60 Plus. I thought these were the Jordan 5s way back in the day. Man, did I get fooled, because these are the Jordan 60 Plus. Jordan Flights, aka the Foot Locker Special. These were on sale for like $80, and I think these were my first pair of Jordans ever. So a little history with these. So I actually found more old shoes in my garage, and check these out. We have a low top Air Force 1 from 2005. These are so old. The midsole is literally yellow. 2005. And I found a pair of Air Force 1 mids in blue and yellow. I have no idea why, but I actually picked up another pair of the same shoe. I doubled up on the blue and yellow SpongeBob Special Air Force 1 mids for no reason. These are also from 2005. I don't know why I doubled up on them. A young me must have said, yo, these are fire, cop 2 pairs, son. Now that we're out of the garage, we can get into the actual collection. We'll start things off with Jordans, and I can't show any other shoe first other than the Jordan 1. Here are the Chicago or Bred Jordan 1s from the DMP pack. I don't have the Celtic ones that go with these, but these are just fine for me. The DMP Jordan 1. Cyber Monday Jordan 1s. The all black leather with the all white midsole. Laser Jordan 1s. The high price tag kept people away from these, but these are the best quality Jordan 1 that came out in a while. Got that Jordan 4 hit right there. The all-white Jordan 1 mid. Just a classic all-white model of the Jordan 1 mid. The Bugs Bunny Jordan 1 mid. Got that Bugs Bunny dunking on you on the tongue with that Hair Jordan logo. Nice shoe if you're a Warner Brother fan. The Black Cement Jordan 3. One of the best Jordans of all time. Just an absolute classic silhouette, classic colorway. The first sneaker to ever feature elephant print on it. And one of my personal favorite Jordans. Just a staple for any sneaker collector. The Retro 88 White Cement 3. Another classic colorway of the Jordan 3. This was super hyped up because of what's on the back of these, which is, boom, that Nike Air right there. Just another classic Jordan 3. The Stealth Jordan 3. A clean colorway that was absolutely slept on. The True Blue Jordan 3. Another classic colorway of the Jordan 3. You can't go wrong with white, blue, and elephant print. Just something about these screams classic. The Sport Blue Jordan 3. Another nice colorway of the Jordan 3. A mix between the Black Cement and the True Blue that came out really nicely. The Black Flip Jordan 3. This shoe is crazy. It's elephant print all over the upper, a leather tongue. Everything is flipped, hence the name. So these are the Flip Jordan 3s in the black colorway. The Fire Red Jordan 3. Another classic colorway of the Jordan 3. You can't go wrong with Fire Red. The Bread Jordan 4. One of the best colorways of the Jordan 4 to ever release. One of my personal favorites. Black, tech gray, and red. Come on. Timeless. Absolutely timeless. The Jordan 4 White Cement. This shoe will always mean something to me. Not only is it one of my favorite colorways of the 4s, but I camped out for 8 hours in the freezing cold to get these. One of my favorite shoes. And I'm just happy to have it in my collection. The Legend Blue or Columbia Jordan 4. This was the first Jordan to get the remastered treatment. And it came out pretty nicely with that tumble leather all around. There's no netting, it's just perforated holes. But a very clean lifestyle colorway. The Cavs Jordan 4. To me, these are the Mets or the Knicks Jordan 4 because those are my teams. And this is their team colors. I've worn these to pretty much every single Mets game that I've went to, and my record is 7-1 in them. It sucks that the one game that they lost was the last game of the World Series, but what can you do? These are still one of my favorites in my collection. The Oreo Jordan 4s. Another remastered series Jordan 4. These came out really nice with the black tumble leather. I mean, who doesn't like Oreo cookies? Come on, look at that cookies and cream midsole. Just too nice to pass up. I love these, another lifestyle colorway. Classics. The Military Blue Jordan 4s. I can't believe people slept on these. Leading up to the release, they were super hyped, but it seemed like everyone passed on them. The leather quality is amazing, it's super soft, and the colorway is fantastic. The Laser Jordan 4s. These are absolutely bonkers. So much detail, the lasering is extremely nice, chrome hits, translucent outsole. How can you go wrong with these? Now it's time to show you my favorite Jordan silhouette, the Jordan 5. And to start things off, I'll show you my holy grail, the Jordan 5 1999 Metallic. These are dead stock and will never be worn. I just cannot wear these, they would snap. But these are just history. My favorite shoe of all time with that Nike Air on the back. These are not the OGs, but it's the first retro, the 1999 version. So I am super happy to have a dead stock pair in my collection. The black metallic 5s that I actually wear. This is my favorite shoe of all time. My favorite silhouette, my favorite colorway. Just everything about this shoe does it for me. I love the details on the 5, and this colorway just makes it absolutely phenomenal. My favorite shoe of all time. The Toro Bravo Jordan 5 from the Raging Bulls pack. This is the only shoe that I have from the Raging Bulls pack. I do not have the 3Ms. I want them, but as for right now, I only have the Toro Bravos. On the camera, they look a lot more pink, but these are a blood red, and these are sick. Trust me. One of my favorite Jordan 5s. The Wolf Gray Jordan 5. Just an all gray shoe. They are extremely nice. Can't go wrong with an all gray Jordan 5. The white metallic Jordan 5. These don't hold a candle to the black metallics, but they are super clean. That white tumble leather upper, the silver accents. You just can't go wrong with this shoe either. Just a super clean Jordan 5. The Midnight Navy Jordan 5. Yet again, an all single color upper. Got that navy blue upper. A lot of people passed on these, but me being a Jordan 5 fan, I had to pick them up. Just another clean Jordan 5. The Oreo Jordan 5. I am a sucker for any Oreo Jordan. Like I said, who does not love Oreo cookies? And who does not like a black and white colorway? Just too clean. You cannot go wrong with these. The Carolina Blue Jordan 5. These are so old and so beat, but just a classic lifestyle release. It had that all over blue counter stitching, which just looks so good. And this is also one of the first shoes to feature a blue tinted outsole before blue tinted outsoles were a thing. The Independence Day Jordan 5s. This is actually the first Jordan 5 that I ever bought. I bought these in Las Vegas. I went to a local Foot Locker and they had them in stock. And I said, you know what? Give me those right now. And that fueled the fire for the rest of my Jordan 5 collection. But these were the first Jordan 5s that I ever purchased. The Grape Jordan 5s. When these retroed, I had to pick them up. They are one of my favorite Jordans of all time. Growing up, I saw Will Smith wearing these, Jerry Seinfeld, just everybody were rocking these, and I wanted them so bad, and I finally got my hands on them. Definitely one of my favorite Jordans of all time, one of the most classic lifestyle releases ever. The Bel Air Jordan 5s. Of course, right after I show you the grapes, I have to show you the Bel Airs. I mentioned Will Smith and how he always rocked the grapes. Well, if these were out during then, he would have rocked these too. These are absolutely sick. A great tribute to the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. The Fire Red Jordan 5. This is my favorite version of the Fire Red 5. There's another one with a silver tongue, but I like these a lot better. This is just a classic colorway. Looks good on the 3s and looks even better on the 5s. The Infrared Jordan 6s. This is the only pair of 6s that I have, the only colorway that I truly like, so I had to pick them up. But these are absolutely classic. The Bordeaux Jordan 7. This is my only pair of 7s, and the only colorway that I like in the 7s. I tend to stick to my favorite colorways in each silhouette, especially if I don't love the silhouette. But this is my favorite colorway, and a classic one at that. You cannot go wrong with the Bordeaux's. The Bugs Bunny Jordan 8. Now honestly, I am not a fan of the Jordan 8 at all. This is the only colorway I will be copping. But I love Space Jam and I love Bugs Bunny, so these were a must cop for me, even though I don't like them at all. They just don't fit well on my feet. Not a fan of the 8s, but the concept was strong with this one, so I had to cop. The Infrared Jordan 10. Now 10s took me by surprise because I was never a big 10 fan, but then I put these on and they were extremely comfortable. So I do have to pick up more 10s, but for now this is the only colorway that I own. They're called the infrareds because of that bottom with all of his achievements on it. You got the infrared hits all over. But just a clean shoe. The Concord Jordan 11 Lows. Now I am not a big fan of the 11s at all. I sold my Bred 11s and my Concord 11s, but I got these and said, you know what, I'll keep them. They're decent for the summer, but they are a nice shoe in general. The Obsidian Jordan 12. These are really beat, but I love this pair of shoes. I really like the 12s, I just don't have a lot of pairs of them. This is my only pair. I want the PSNYs, the flu games, the playoffs, the taxis. They're all really nice, but this is the only pair that I have for now. Really nice colorway. And for my last pair of Jordans, we have the Dirty Bred Jordan 13s. The 13s are really nice. This was just a general release, but I really like the all black and red colorway. Just goes really clean on the silhouette. Just a nice looking shoe in general. But that is it for the Jordans. Next, as we stray away from Jordan, we'll keep it in the family and I'll show you my Nike collection. We'll start it off with my favorite colorway of my favorite silhouette, the Infrared Air Max 90. This shoe is absolutely classic, timeless. You can wear it with anything and it'll look good. They're comfortable and it's just an amazing colorway. One of my favorites, one that I can never get sick of. And it's so nice that I actually picked up a second pair, one to rock and one to stock. So that was the pair that I rocked and this is the one on ice. Here we have the Huffquake Air Max 90. This shoe is absolutely crazy, based off of the True Blue Jordan 3. That cement print all over just makes this shoe stand out. They're a little chipped all over, the paint is chipping, they are old, and that's what happens when you wear your shoes. But these are just sick. Here's a pair of Air Max 90s that I made on Nike ID. I call these the Oreo Air Max 90s because of that speckled midsole. These didn't come out as good as I hoped. I should have used some different materials in places, and I should have used a different color lace. But I'm obsessed with the Oreo theme on shoes, it just looks real clean. And when I saw these on Nike ID, I jumped on the opportunity. Here's a Finish Line exclusive Air Max 90. It's just an all black Air Max 90 with some 3M detailing. I always said I wanted an all black Air Max 90 with tumbled leather and some speckled midsole, and here they are. Once I saw these come out, I had to buy them. I should have waited because they went on sale, but I couldn't pass up a clean shoe like this. Here we have the Zen Gray or Photo Blue Air Max 90s, another classic colorway of the Air Max 90. These were actually made in 2010, and the cushioning on these is remarkable, unlike any other Air Max 90 made today. They just made them back in the day with better materials. I mean, this tongue is so fluffy, it's just nothing like any other Air Max 90. I can't even begin to describe it. But this is just another classic colorway. Here's the Volt Air Max 90, another clean colorway of the Air Max 90. You cannot go wrong with Volt on a Nike shoe. It just looks so good. Super clean colorway. Before the original Air Max 90 infrareds released again, these came out with the yellowed midsole. They called these the OG Air Max 90 infrareds. They have that pre-yellowed midsole to make it look aged. These are nice, but nowhere near the actual Air Max 90 infrareds, but I had to get these. Here we have the Denim Air Max 90. These were a quick strike release. Super nice materials used. You have that all denim upper, nice colorway with the infrared hits. You've got that fake snakeskin leather swoosh. Just all in all, a really, really clean shoe. Here we have a pair of Air Force 1 mids from 2011. Just a black and white colorway. I call these the Yin Yangs or the Oreos. Like I said, I'm a sucker for black and white shoes, so when I saw these, I just had to get them. Here we have my most recent purchase, the Vachetta Tan Air Force 1 mids. These are from Nike Lab. The quality is just immaculate. You've got that sideways Nike swoosh on the tongue. You've got that leather wrap midsole. High quality leather used throughout the shoe. No branding on the back tab. These are just nuts. Here we have the Flax Air Force 1 mid. These are called the Wheat Air Force 1 mid, the Flax Air Force 1 mid, the Timberland shoes. They have 100 different nicknames, but these are by far one of the best Air Force 1 mids to ever release. You cannot go wrong with that suede upper. I probably get the most compliments in these from people who don't know sneakers because they are just that sick. Here we have the Red October Dunk Comfort Premiums. These were from Nike Lab and clearly inspired by the Red October Yeezy 2s. People call these the poor man Yeezys, but I don't mind, I think they're dope. You've got that red suede, that red star on the back. Just a clean shoe. You can't go wrong with an all red shoe. Here are the Dorenbecker Air Max 95s. These are absolutely sick, from the colorway to the design to the details. Jacob Burris is the kid who designed these. Nike teams up with the Dorenbecker Children's Hospital and lets kids design shoes. All of the profits go to the Dorenbecker Children's Hospital, so Nike does a great thing, and these shoes turned out sick. Here we have the Grape Air Max 95s. A really clean colorway of the Air Max 95s. I love the Grape Air Jordan 5, so these are a nice complement to those. Here is the Nike Dunk Low Premium De La Soul. These are the low top versions. There was a high top version that released first, and because of the popularity of them, they released a low top version. These are in honor of De La Soul, the hip hop group. And there's so many nice details on these, I just had to scoop them up. Here we have the Tiffany or Diamond Dunk High Premium SB. Now these were originally a low top, but due to popularity, they re-released as a high top. Now these were super hyped up because of the colorway and because of the collaboration between Nike and Diamond Supply Company. But regardless, this is a beautiful shoe. Here we have the 510 Nike Dunk High SBs. These are really nice with that all over camo print canvas upper. You've got that orange speckled midsole. And of course, you've got that gum bottom. Can't go wrong with these. Here we have the Hot Lava or Infrared Nike Air Stabs. These are extremely nice. A slept on silhouette of Nike. I like how it's called Air Stab because it's stabbing the air bubble right there. But a really clean colorway on a nice silhouette. Here we have the Royal Nike Air Foamposite Pro. These are from 2001, so they are extremely old, but they've held the test of time, and they are an extremely classic and clean colorway. You just cannot go wrong with Royal on any Nike Foamposite. Here we have the multicolor Nike Flyknit Max. This shoe is beautiful. From the multicolor Flyknit upper, that's just breathable and extremely comfortable, down to that full air unit. You've got those 3M stripes on the back, and you've got that nice clear outsole. Here are the Nike Flyknit Racer Oreo 2.0. This shoe is so light, it feels like I'm holding a sock right now. But a really nice colorway. Like I said, I'm a sucker for the Oreo colorway. And these shoes are very comfortable. Here we have one of my favorite shoes, the multicolor Nike Flyknit Trainer Plus. The multicolor Flyknit upper looks like a box of Fruity Pebbles. They look absolutely sick on feet. They're extremely comfortable. I can't even begin to describe how comfortable they are. But they just look good on my feet, and I really, really like these. Here we have the multicolor Nike Free Flyknit NSW. These are also extremely nice with that multicolor Flyknit upper. It's mainly pink and yellow. You've got that Nike Free 5.0 outsole. And yet again, another very comfortable shoe. Here we have the Primetime Air Diamond Turf 2. This is Deion Sanders' shoe. A really nice colorway on a very nice silhouette. I actually picked these up a week early than the official release. I was in Louisiana for a bowling tournament, and I went to a finish line in the mall, and they had them a little bit early, so I copped and decided to stunt just for a week. Here we have the Hot Lava Nike Air Tech Challenge 2. This shoe is sick, really good quality, amazing colorway. The silhouette looks nasty. I love that splatter on the sides, that Nike Air on the back. Just everything about this shoe screams classic. Here we have the Kobe 11 Elite Low. There is no nickname for these shoes, but when I saw these in the store, I had to get them. They're sick. Glow-in-the-dark laces, glow-in-the-dark Nike swoosh, an all-red upper. They are really comfortable as well. Here we have the Big Bang LeBron 9. By far one of the most loud shoes that I own. but also one of the most detailed. We've got that lion comet patch on the tongue, that galaxy inside liner, glow-in-the-dark details everywhere, and an all-over orange shoe. But this is by far one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. LeBron 9s are extremely comfortable, and this was the best one from the All-Star pack. Here we have the Graffiti LeBron 11. I fell in love with these when I first saw them. I love graffiti, I love art. So seeing this black, white, and red colorway of the LeBron 11, I just had to cop it. I'm not a big fan of the LeBron 11 silhouette, but this colorway I can definitely get down with. Here we have the What the LeBron 11. The What the shoes are just absolutely beautiful. The way it meshes all different colorways and silhouettes of the LeBron shoe is just incredible. I love the colors. I love the details. And both shoes are different. So I'll give you a look at the other shoe. I like this one better because of the graffiti. Also the Fruity Pebbles inside liner. But this shoe is just crazy. Very loud, very in your face, but nonetheless a beautiful piece of art. Here we have the What the KD7. I absolutely love the entire What the theme. The fact that you can incorporate a bunch of different colorways into one is super cool, and they came out super nice. Both shoes are different, so I will give you a quick 360 of the other one as well. So here is the other shoe. It's just really cool how they make every single colorway into one. They're a little extravagant, but they are really, really nice. And to finish off my Nike shoes, I have to hit you with that Yeezy. Boom! Not what you were expecting, but here is the Nike Roshe Run ID in the Yeezy 2 Solar Red colorway. I made these right when Roshis could be ID'd. The second they went live, I made this colorway. I thought it looked really nice, and they were a very nice shoe until I dirtied them up outside. These are my beaters. But I think I was the first person to create this design. I was the first picture on Instagram at least. I didn't see anybody else with these. And they turned out really nicely. But that's it for the Nike shoes, so on to the next one. Okay, so now it's time to show you all of my runners. I have all types of brands from Adidas to New Balance to Asics to Puma to Saucony, and we'll start it off with Adidas. And since I trolled you before with the Yeezys, it's time to hit you with a real pair of Yeezys. Here are the Turtle Dove Yeezy 350 Boosts. I'm still amazed that I got these on release day. Paid retail for these, I wouldn't pay more than that. I still want the Pirate Blacks, but these are absolutely sick. I wear these all the time, they're super comfortable, they look really nice, and I'm just really happy to have these in my collection. I'll keep it going in the Boost family. Here are the all-white Adidas Ultra Boosts. By far the most comfortable pair of shoes I've ever worn. The Ultra Boost silhouette is crazy, it looks good, and the comfort is beyond insane. Seriously, go and try on a pair of Ultra Boost or Pure Boosts. You'll be amazed. The colorway is clean, and after the 4,000th time of these restocking, I finally was able to get them. And thankfully, I did. Here is the first pair of Ultra Boosts that I bought, the black and white colorway. I like this colorway a lot more than the all white. I'm a sucker for black and white shoes. I think these look great with everything, and this is where I fell in love with the Ultra Boost, found out how comfortable they are, and needed a pair. I didn't like the purple cap in the back on the other one, so I waited and saw that they came out with a black cap one, and I knew I had to have it. Here is the Bait and Adidas collaboration on the EQT Big Apples. I love the concept of this shoe. I knew I had to pick it up because it's inspired by New York, but I also found out that I hate this silhouette. It just doesn't fit on my foot well. I hate the tongue. The materials used and the concept is amazing. I love the colors in the shoe as well. But this fold over tongue just does not fit my foot well. They're not comfortable for me, so I do not enjoy them at all. I do like that insole that says New York City. So I like the concept of these, but just not a comfortable shoe. Here's the ZX Flux Xeno. These are absolutely crazy, extremely comfortable, and when you hit them with that flash, They pop off like a rainbow. All of these scales are 3M, so when the flash goes off, they just shine like no other. If you haven't seen them, make sure that you Google some pictures of it because it's absolutely nutty. Here's the red snakeskin SL Loop. Another all red shoe in my collection. I really like the gold hits on these. That snakeskin is pretty sick as well. And they are a very comfortable shoe overall. No complaints on this end. Just a really nice shoe. Keeping on the theme of all red shoes, here are the New Balance 574 Connoisseur Authors. This is the red colorway, and it was a general release. For a general release, these are amazing. The suede quality is incredible. The N is glow in the dark as well as the outsole. All of the materials are sick. There's a leather patch on the back. Extremely comfortable. And I wish that I bought 2 pairs of these. Here is the New Balance 574 Connoisseur Authors in the navy blue colorway. Yet again, a beautiful colorway for a general release. The materials used are amazing. They glow in the dark as well. And the 574 is always comfortable. When I saw this Connoisseur Author pack, I jumped right on it. Here we have the Mojito 574. This was a collaboration between New Balance, Mita Sneakers, and Oshman's, inspired by the Mojito. The colorway is phenomenal. The materials used are awesome. You've got suede, patent leather, ballistic mesh. Just overall a great shoe. You've got that nice gum bottom. Really nice collaboration. Here we have the New Balance 575 Pigeons. This was a collaboration with Jeff Staple. And this collaboration went on to be famous. Not this specific shoe, but the collaboration Jeff Staple did with Nike. He made a simple bird, the pigeon, really famous. So you've got that famous pigeon on the back right there. Just a beautiful shoe. Here is the New Balance 577 and limited EDT collaboration, the third part in the trilogy, the Singapore edition. I had to pick these up because it's my team colors, the Mets and Knicks, blue and orange. Really nice shoe though. Really good materials. You have 3M throughout the shoe. Nothing bad that I could say about these. Here we have the New Balance 580 Alpine Guides. This was a collaboration with West NYC, and it turned out to be one of the most highly sought after New Balance collaborations. This colorway is sick, the materials used are awesome, just overall a really nice collaboration. West NYC knocked these out of the park. Here is the New Balance 850 Brooklyn Bridges. This was a collaboration with Ronnie 5, and as usual Ronnie killed these. The camera doesn't do these any justice. The materials used on the shoe are absolutely bonkers. You have that pigskin suede on the toe box, luggage leather in the back. The inside liner is quilted. You just cannot go wrong with these. Ronnie absolutely bodied. Here is the New Balance 998 and Premier Skate Shop collaboration. These came out absolutely sick. They're based on the automobile industry. You've got an all black suede upper with that tan suede toe box. Just a killer executed shoe. I absolutely love these. Here we have the New Balance 998 C Notes. This was a collaboration with Concepts, and by far one of the best New Balances of all time. One of my personal favorites. The colorway is sick, the materials used are just crazy. Concepts absolutely killed this collaboration. Here's the New Balance 1300 in the teal colorway. This was a general release. I just love this colorway and I knew I had to have it. I like the speckled midsole. These are just really, really clean. Here is the New Balance 1600 Daytonas. Yet again, another Ronnie 5 collaboration. This shoe is just bonkers. The colorway is sick. I love the hits of pink. There's 3M on the shoe. The quality is incredible. The materials used are nuts. Ronnie never stumps on the quality of a shoe. So he just killed these. This shoe is so nice. Here is the New Balance 1600 Grand Ans. This was a collaboration with Nice Kicks. And they bodied these. Surprisingly, this is a shoe that is amazing. The suede quality is great. The two-tone blue just looks so good. The 3M tongue is nuts. This collaboration is sick. I was not expecting this from Nice Kicks, but I'll never underestimate them again. Did anyone order ice cream? These are nuts. Or should I say, these are chocolate chips. Here is the Saucony G9 Shadow 6 Mint Chocolate Chip from the Scoops pack. This was one of the first Sauconys that I bought. The concept is incredible. How can you say no to mint chocolate chip ice cream or these shoes? The material, the colorway, everything about this shoe is sick. Saucony made me scoop these up. Here is the Bait and Saucony collaboration on the Shadow 6000 Cruel World 5 New World Waters. The name is very, very long, but the shoes are very, very dope. The colorway is nice with that dark navy blue and that light green. You've got nice materials, a speckled midsole, and I love that smiley face on the back of the tongue. Just a really, really nice collaboration. Here is the Puma R698 Ronnie Fieg and High Snobiety collaboration. This shoe is absolutely sick. I am not a big Puma fan, but when I saw these, with that quilted upper, that German flag, and that speckled midsole, I knew I had to cop. Ronnie Fieg always delivers high quality on his shoes, and that's what these are. Here is the Asics Gel Light 5 Ronnie Fieg and Diamond Supply Company collaboration. This shoe is sick. The colorway is amazing. I love how the teal works so well with the white. I love how the medial and lateral side of the shoe have different color branding. The silver is nuts. Just an incredible shoe. Two big brands collaborating on an awesome pair of shoes. Here is the Asics Gel Sight Pacific. Another Ronnie Fieg collaboration. As always, really nice materials. The concept is there based on the Pacific Ocean in Los Angeles. Just a really nice shoe. Ronnie never disappoints. Here is the Asics Gel Light 5 Splash City. This was a collaboration with Bait, inspired by the Golden State Warriors. It's their colorway. Just a really nice shoe, high quality, very comfortable. I love the Gel Light 5. Here is the all-white Asics Gel Light 5. Can't go wrong with an all-white shoe, especially during the summertime. Just a nice white leather upper, speckled midsole, just a clean pair of shoes. Here we have the Rose Gold Gel Light 5. Another Ronnie Fieg collaboration, just a unique shoe. I've never really seen a shoe this color. It's that salmon rose gold kind of colorway. Really nice shoe. Here is the Coca Gel Respector. It's an Asics and Concepts collaboration. I don't own any green shoes, so when I saw these, I said I have to have them. Have to have at least one pair of green shoes in the collection. It's inspired by the coca plant and money. Just a really nice shoe overall. Now to get into a more miscellaneous shoe, here are the all red Diamond Jaspers. I actually bought these to graduate college in. Our gowns were all red, so these matched perfectly. And that's exactly what I did. I grabbed my diploma in these shoes, and I haven't worn them since. So they have a little sentimental value to them, but otherwise I haven't worn them other than that. And last but not least, I know this isn't a pair of shoes, but I'm from New York, so you have to have a pair of 6-inch wheat Tims. These are absolutely a mandatory thing to have. Everybody should have a pair of Tims. So I've got my boots, I'm ready for the fall and winter. And that's that. And that's all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, please leave a like on this video. It took a long time to make and it would be greatly appreciated. So smash that like button. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. That way you'll never miss a video of mine again. You'll see on feet, unboxings, all the above about sneakers and fashion. So don't forget to subscribe. I greatly appreciate that as well. And also while you're at it, follow me on every social media site. It's at Regicidal on every social media site, Twitter, Instagram, anything else. So go and follow me on those. And once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, everyone.